Our next guest works at Aleph Group, one of the biggest IT distributors in Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia, Hungary, Romania, and Adriatic countries. Aleph is a value-add distribution whose real value-add are training centers. I would like to welcome in our studio the head of the training centers, Andrea Konopásková. Hello.
Hello.
It's very nice to have a woman in here for a change. Let's take this opportunity and talk a little bit more about women in cybersecurity. Thanks to your job, you have a pretty good overview of people working in the sector. In your estimation, how big is the female representation?
I can see the one view, for example, from the point of view of participants of cybersecurity courses, what we are offering in training center, I can see around 20% of women attendees. But I think the real number in cybersecurity field, there is maximum 10% of women.
Well, does that mean that women are more interested in further education?
It really depends on type of education, but we can say yes, because for example, the good example is the ratio of girls and boys in the technical universities, because this ratio is growing.
And do you see any general differences in the attitude of males and females toward cybersecurity?
Yes, of course. I think women, they have excellent skills in organizational and process security skills. Typical role is cybersecurity manager. Men occur in every area, so organizational, process, technical and education roles. And of course, men really dominate in the technical field.
For a few years now, you participate at the National Cybersecurity Competition.
Mm-hmm.
How many girls are attending?
It's every year is growing, so now we have around 30% of girls participants, but we are unique. Czech Republic is unique in this number because other countries have around 10%. And I think it's based on the excellent work of FCA, the Czech chapter, because they organizes this competition and really informs schools and teachers about this competition, and after that teachers motivate students to participate. I think what is also really unique that Czech team has a captain girl, and I believe that this high number of 30% of girls participation is a really natural interest without positive discrimination.
The positive discrimination doesn't seem like the best way for Czech women. They don't react to it very well. What do you think that we lack that would attract women to cybersecurity without positive discrimination?
I think examples, because, and maybe of course more evangelization, what is cybersecurity about, because really important is to explain what kind of work and the job position cybersecurity can offer, and of course patterns, because for example the CEO of National Security Authority in the Czech Republic is a woman. I believe based on these examples and evangelization, maybe more women discover this cybersecurity field because it's really prestigious, and because women, for example, discovered also IT world some times ago.
Do you think that maybe compulsory mathematics graduation exams can help to get more women interested in technical fields? Because contrary to the popular belief, they can find out that they're actually good at mathematics.
Yeah, but I believe that any obligation couldn't make some interest or develop talents. I think you have to find really natural interest of some topic. So for example, if you are technical oriented, you have to start earlier in a primary school.
And what attracted you personally to cybersecurity?
To be honest, business. But what is really pleasing, and I'm really happy that in cybersecurity field are working really amazing people, and it's a really pleasure to work with them.
It is rumored that there's a sort of a glass ceiling in technical industries, that women don't get promoted above certain management level. Do you think that's true? And how did you succeed?
I believe that the demand must meet the supply. And I think question is how many women are really interested to get some top management positions in technical oriented company. I think it's up to each person.
You are the only woman in your company's middle and higher management.
Yeah.
Does that bring more advantages or disadvantages?
Case by case, but in general, I think only cooperation, men and women, is, I think, really advantage and competitive advantage, because they are complement each other, and I think they can together find the solution quickly.
In your opinion, is there room in cybersecurity for women even without the IT education? Are we maybe suited better for some of the positions?
Yeah, definitely yes, but of course they have to be technical oriented, but not some deep, for example, technical skills, because great technicians discovered and realized that they are not really good in organization. So always, if you have a success team, you have to have a leader, and women are naturally good managers and leaders. So I think, yeah, there is big space what to do in cybersecurity field.
At Aleph, you offer opportunities for students without any differences for boys and girls. Would you like to mention some of them?
Yeah, I can mention we regularly organize this cybersecurity incubator. It's a program of a series of seminars which are held by our cybersecurity experts. And after this cybersecurity incubator, a lot of students attend like an internship at Aleph, and several of them after that became our colleagues, also girls.
Yeah, so you got something out of your participation at the competition.
Yeah, of course, it was a pleasure.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview and for being one of the good examples.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the invitation.